Now, staying with Hong Kong, the new coronavirus restrictions have taken effect in the territory as the city works to contain a widening outbreak. 73 new infections have been reported, most of them locally transmitted. Medical experts have warned that a curfew may be needed.
As the new measures that kicked in today, wearing a mask is mandatory in indoor public places like shopping centres and supermarkets, but not offices. All civil servants to work from home for a week starting today. Only emergency and essential public services are available right now. Many private businesses also are asking employees to work from home following the government's lead, although this is still not mandatory. Last week, many businesses, including bars, gyms, nightclubs, were told to close for a week. That's been extended for another week, and everyone using public transport, of course, must wear a mask. Restaurants are open during the day, but can only offer takeout services in the evening. That's also in force until next Tuesday. Now, major banks like HSBC, Standard Chartered Bank, a Bank of East Asia, all shortening their opening hours and closing some of its branches. Supermarkets have restrictions on essential items like bread, rice, and toilet paper.
跟住冇得出街食飯，其實對我哋啲經常喺屋企嘅咧，都冇咩話太大影響。不過就係即係冇得，好似唔係太方便咯。即係你去搭即係大巴啊，打的士都好，即係幾驚下，係咯。
Infectious diseases experts warn that the triple-figure surge will likely continue in the next few days and may not peak yet, and that if the situation doesn't improve, a virtual lockdown on the city may be imposed. They attribute the latest wave on the failure to control those who were actually coming through the borders, including quarantine exemptions previously granted to air and sea crew members. And the outbreak also rebounded after Father's Day, when a number of social distancing restrictions were lifted. The government has defended its actions as it needed to balance, it says, keeping the city running and protecting public health.
咁就我覺得都會影響好多，因為如果譬如我做嗰個工作係 related to 我哋啲客咧係distribute wines 嘅，咁變咗即係話beverage 嗰啲咧就即係可能pubs 啊、餐廳、酒店，咁全部都會受影響。即係我哋係佢哋嘅 wholesaler 啊嘛，咁如果即係喺我哋，如果我哋打工嚟講，就會即係感覺到公司會有啲危機咁樣咯。
The advice from the Hong Kong Centre for Health Protection is for people to stay at home, see a doctor if you feel unwell, and don't go out if there's no special reason to do so. Meantime, authorities have set up sample collection centres to enable high-risk individuals like taxi drivers, staff at restaurants, elderly care homes, and property management firms to give specimens for the COVID-19 tests for free. Private hospitals and laboratories across the city have also been inundated with people wanting to be tested. The number of quarantine centre units here also in tight supply after the government confirmed that there were only 196 places available for immediate use. Officials are now scrambling to build another 2,000 quarantine isolation rooms in Lantau near Disneyland, while the AsiaWorld-Expo exhibition centre next to the airport is being converted to house stable coronavirus patients and will also accommodate elderly residents if outbreaks occur at more elderly care homes.